Hey everybody, Fishbone. I did some Fishbone not too long ago. I think it's, after a while it's hard to keep track of what I've done and what I haven't done, unless I go do a little research, and I usually don't. So it's a guessing game. But we're going to do Fishbone from the album Give a Monkey a Brain and He'll Swear He's the Center of the Universe. Oh, I remembered it right, I think. Never listened to that album. I kind of stopped after the first 4 or 5 albums, but this one I dug out. I don't have it, but I went and listened to some streaming, I said. So we're going to do Servitude, Servitude? I think that might be the first track on there, first or the second track. I'm not sure. Could be the last. I don't know. So yeah, anyway, Fishbone, Servitude, the whole monkey thing going on. So I'd compare them to any metal band, any good metal band. drums going till the end. So there you have it. Very cool. Yeah, totally cool. Servitude. Servitude. Fishbone. Totally like Fishbone. Always have since I first heard them. A friend of mine turned me onto them back in the mid-90s sometime. And he knew what I liked. So he was like, listen to this. You're going to like this. I was like, okay. And he was right. He was righter than right. Righter than right, or wronger than wrong. All right, folks, that's it on that one. I got a bunch of videos I'm going to make today, so check them out. Check them out. I try to play unusual stuff. Not the Fishbone's so unusual, but you don't, you don't see it too much on some reaction channels. And a lot of what I play, you will not see on other reaction channels, because we are unique. What did he say in Blazing Saddles? It was Slim Pickens. That's Enoch. Instead of unique, he said, that's Enoch. He was talking to Harvey Korman. They were coming up with the plan to take over the town so they could put the railroad in the middle of it. That's Enoch. There's some great scenes in that movie that they'll go right past you. Not so much dialogue, but even things that happen. There's a scene, speaking of Slim Pickens and Harvey Korman, they're in his office. And Slim Pickens is sitting in a chair. And he jumps up to get out of the chair for some reason. Something happened. Harvey Korman's like having a fit about something. So Slim Pickens stands up. And I didn't catch it for a while. But if you notice, and how do you miss this? I don't know, but I did. His gun in his holster catches on the back of the chair, and lifts up the chair, and he's carrying this chair around, hanging off the gun in his holster. But they left it in. They left it in the movie. I mean, I would have too, as long as everything was going right. Otherwise, but the chair was just hanging off. I don't know if they meant it but it had to be a mistake. It had to have been a mistake, and they just left it in there. Yeah. It's weird. So the next time you watch Blazing Saddles, when him, Slim Pickens, and Harvey Korman are in his office, and they're talking about all the plans. And Slim Pickens is sitting there, and he jumps up like he's going to jump up out of that chair. Just notice and how I missed it for a few years. I did. There's a few other things that I missed early on, and then later on it was like, oh, that's what they meant. Oh, I didn't see that. Like you do in movies. You miss things the first time around, so you have to watch it a few times. And I think I've seen Blazing Saddles, I don't know, 20 times maybe. I don't know. Haven't kept track. Well, anyway, back to Fishbone, and you're done with me. So you're all clicked out of here already. Later, folks.